This is the money mindset video. When it comes to your finances, are you achieving the success that you want? Or have you settled for good enough? Or do you avoid looking at your bank statement entirely because it creates feelings of anxiety and overwhelm? Now, there are a lot of different factors that go into achieving financial success, but reaching your money goals, it all starts with one thing, and that's what's up here, having the right mindset. So in this video, I am going to give you 5 ways to change your mindset around money so that you can approach money with positivity and take control of your finances to help you build the life that you want to be living. If you want more free education on how to save, invest, and make the most of your money, hit the subscribe button and the bell to make sure you get a notification whenever we release a new video. I'm Lorianne King. I'm a financial coach and the co-founder of Dow James. And I know that learning to manage your money isn't easy. In fact, at one point I owed over $40,000 of debt. But through the process of turning my financial situation around, I've learned that the first step to achieving financial freedom is to develop a positive money mindset. Through our program, The $1 Million Year, we've helped thousands of women heal their relationship with money and start to see finances in a positive light. So let's get into 5 ways that you can change your money mindset. Number 1. Pay attention to how you talk about money. When you are trying to achieve a goal, the story that you tell yourself matters, and so do the words that you use. And just think of some of the common sayings that are out there about money. I'm broke, money doesn't grow on trees, it cost me an arm and a leg. These are negative ways of talking about money. And the more that you favor either negative or positive self-talk, the more it reinforces itself. It's a snowball effect. So do you want a snowball of positivity or a negative, yucky, gross snowball that's not getting you where you want to go? Positive words create confidence, which propels you to take action and builds positive results. And then those results reinforce your confidence and the cycle continues. So, how to start doing this? You want to start to stop yourself when you hear yourself saying negative words or phrases. If you hear yourself say something like, I'm bad with money, or I don't know what I'm doing, or I'm drowning in my debt, you want to stop using those types of phrases and turn what you see as your shortcomings or your challenges into opportunities. So instead of saying, I don't know what I'm doing, say something like, I'm taking steps to learn about saving and investing so that I can build a better future. Steps like watching this video. Oh, good for you. Another strategy is to give yourself a positive money mantra that you can repeat when you catch yourself thinking or saying negative things about money. This could be something like, I'm worthy of having money, or the world is better off when I have money, or anyone can be a millionaire and that includes me. Number 2, develop pleasant money habits. For a lot of people, thinking about finances stirs up feelings of stress, fear, anxiety, and overwhelm. And those negative emotions make it difficult to dedicate regular time to managing your finances, which is what you need to do if you want your finances to change. So in order to develop and maintain habits that allow you to take control of your finances, you need to develop a positive relationship with money and change your mindset to associate financial planning with pleasant feelings. Think of it a little bit like a road trip. Your financial goals are the destination, and yes, we want to get to the destination, but how you get there matters. If the journey is excruciating, you're just way more likely to give up. So we need to find a way to make it a pleasant drive. So spend some time brainstorming, how can you make spending time on your finances more pleasurable? Can you do things that inspire feelings of peace or happiness, like lighting candles or setting music? And in the immortal words of Tom Haverford and Donna Meagle, treat yourself. Every week when you've spent an hour working on your finances, reward yourself. Maybe let yourself indulge in your favorite beverage, go for a refreshing walk, or get a massage. Share in the comments down below how you are going to make your money habits more enjoyable. Number 3, create a new money identity. In his book, Atomic Habits, James Clear tells the story of 2 people resisting a cigarette. The first responds by saying, no thanks, I'm trying to quit. Now, this response sounds pretty reasonable, but it shows that this person still believes that they are a smoker attempting to be something else. When the second person was offered the cigarette, they said, "No thanks, I'm not a smoker." It signals a shift in their identity, that smoking is just no longer a part of their life. And this is so powerful because our beliefs guide our actions. Behavior that is inconsistent with who you believe you are, it just won't last. That's why you need to create a new money identity. So spend some time thinking about the person that you want to be when it comes to finances. Who is she and how does she act? How does your new money persona feel about money? How does she talk about money? And I found it helpful to give an actual name to your new money identity. So for instance, I may dread looking at my bank account, and I may tend to only buy things that are on sale even if it's not exactly what I want. But Luxury Lori, no, she does things differently. She sees managing her finances as a form of self-care and takes her time to make high-quality purchases that work within her budget. Number 4, build community. Folks, do not try to do this alone. One of the worst parts of financial stress is that because it's taboo to talk about money, or because we feel shame or embarrassed about our situation, we often suffer alone. But building a strong financial future, it's a long journey. And it is so much easier when you have a strong support network to help you get through it. That's why we build community, mentorship, and accountability into our program, The $1 Million Year, because it is so much easier to do this with a community of peers and mentors alongside you. You can get started on this right now by talking to loved ones that you trust. People who you know want the best for you, would want you to reach your money goals. Well, start telling them about them. Talk about what you're doing to get there and ask them for what you need. If it's accountability, encouragement, or just someone to listen sometimes. If you don't have someone like that in your life, or you want to connect with just more women who are on the same journey, then join our free Facebook group. That's linked down below this video. And we have an incredible community of almost 4,000 women who can relate to your situation and help keep you encouraged and on track to meet your goals. Number 5, notice the ways money enhances your life. I've found that stress comes from looking at the future and guilt comes from looking at the past. Maybe you have made poor financial decisions in the past, or you faced unfortunate circumstances that you're still paying for. And maybe you do have legitimate worries about the future, but focusing on the worries and the negative emotions isn't helping you. To create peace, you can look at the ways that money is serving you right now, here in the present. If you want to feel more positive about money, start to become aware of how money is currently having a positive impact on your life right now. Does money help you do things that are important to you? Has it helped you stay healthy or take care of your body? Has it allowed you to visit or take care of people that you love? Does it help you go on adventures in life? When you become more grateful for the money that you do have and the positive ways that money is allowing you to enhance your life right now, it actually becomes easier to save because you're really considering how the money you're spending is enhancing your life and if an expense is really worth it. So there are 5 ways that you can start to reprogram your money mindset right now. 1, pay attention to how you talk about money. 2, create pleasant money habits. 3, build a new money identity. 4, create community. And 5, practice gratitude for what you have right now. Really mastering money, it takes more than just changing your mindset, but your mindset is where it all starts. Our beliefs govern our behaviors, and changing the way that you think about money, it will change the way that you start to manage your money. So you can rewrite the old stories that are no longer serving you and create a financially empowered mindset. If you'd like to learn more about the mindset that you need to save, invest, and grow your money, then check out our free webinar, Think Like an Investor. The link's down below this video. Hope to see you there.